Yarny friends, this is Stephanie of Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me today for episode 93. This is a crochet podcast where I take you on my yarny adventures in hopes that you find some sort of inspiration. So grab your favorite beverage, prop those feet up because you deserve to, and enjoy what I have to share. So first of all, I want to thank all my returning subscribers for joining me yet again for another episode and joining me on my yarny adventure over the past couple years. Any new subscribers, thank you for joining me as well. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And I hope you enjoy the content. So I'm trying to get myself to 1,000 subscribers because at that point I can go live. And I have some ideas about going live. So once I get there, hopefully that is the plan. So let's just get into it, shall we? So first of all, like I said, I have quite a bit of progress on a few things. Been trying to focus on certain things just to get them done. I have some deadlines on a couple other things, excuse me, and whatnot. So we're just gonna dive right into it. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is this baby set that I've been working on. Now, the blanket part. So I've been working on this blanket. Now, look how cute. There's my stitch marker down here. So I didn't work on it. I think I sat down twice with this and worked on it this week. Excuse me. So I have until March 25th, that's the day of the baby shower, to get this complete. And I'm pretty confident that I won't be rushing last minute. But let me tell you, this colorway, like these three colors together, are gorgeous. And I love it. So it's a little boy that my friend is having, and she's doing a like cowboy theme. And so I went with some neutrals. She didn't have like a specific, I asked her what colors she was into, and she didn't really have any. So I went with some neutrals because I'm also making her, she was requesting a little cowboy outfit, which I'll show you guys here because I've been working on that as well too. She was requesting like a photo prop, little cowboy hat and boots and all this stuff. So I went with some neutrals. I thought that was very fitting. But this color combo has really got me. And I may have to get some more of this brown and make another set because I really, really like this. Now, I'm a little over halfway. So I got to repeat like this section one more time. So I'm about there. So it'll get there. And weaving in some ends, which I've been working on them here and there to try and get them done. But yes, it's coming along quite nicely. The yarn I'm using for this, hold on, I got strings everywhere. All right. So for the brown section, I'm using, it's all I Love This Yarn. This is I Love This Yarn print. It is 4 medium, 100% acrylic, 252 yards. And it's this really pretty brown with some tan. It's like marled, speckled, heathered combination. It's very gorgeous. Less yardage in these skeins versus the solid colors. So for the solid, I'm using linen. And there's 355 yards in clover. So I'm almost done. These are all very sad skeins. I should have enough of the brown. I'm going to have to dig into another skein of linen. And maybe the clover, I might have to dig into another skein. That's going to be close. But these three colors are making up that blanket. And like I said, I really, really like this color combo. I have one more skein of this brown And then I definitely have one more skein of each color, but yeah. Love, love, love. I like the wheels are turning on this, like this color scheme. Like I have some different ideas as well too. So we'll see where that takes me. But right now I'm not focusing on that part. I'm focusing on getting that set done. So I gotta move some stuff around because I can't reach some things. What else have I been working on? Well, let me tell you. This bag right here is housing my Attack of the Amigurumi 2023 for February. I'm not done. Not done. I really wanted it to be done for today. I did work on it quite a bit. And so for February, it is pink animals. And I'm making a white tiger, but I'm making it pink. So let me show you the pattern. It's all black and white. So I'm making this white tiger. This is a pay-for pattern by Dan Art. I'm pretty sure it was Etsy that that this was purchased from. Of course, I'll have the links down below. All the links, all the patterns and stuff I talk about, I try and link down below as well too. So, also, real quick, I've attempted to record this video a couple times. I've had many, many interruptions, so I can't remember what I said at the beginning and what I didn't. Attack of the Amigurumi 2023. It is a year-long make-along. So every month is a different theme, and you have to make an amigurumi based off of that theme. So February is a pink animal. And then March, which I'm going to announce later, is going to be a different theme. You have to make an amigurumi in that month's theme. You can't have made it prior to or anything like that. It must be made in that month. And you get entered for a drawing. And all the details are on my Facebook page, which is also linked down below. And if you don't want to post it on Facebook, you can also email it to me, which is also down below. And I will get your permission to put it over on the Facebook or not. That's fine, but you still get entered into the drawing. So some options there. I'm hoping to have some other make-alongs coming up before long. I got some ideas brewing. It's been busy, 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 as usual. But also, if you enter every single month in 2023, at the end of the year, I'm going to put all those people that entered every single month, put them on the wheel of names, and we're going to do a grand prize drawing, and you're going to win some goodies for that as well, too. I don't have those, and I probably won't get those goodies till later in the year. So, anyways, back to what we were talking about, my amigurumi for February. Now, I know I have a couple days left in February to get this done. But upon thinking about what I have to do with this guy, so my pace was a little slow this month. So if you look back in my last couple of videos, I did one week I did a leg, another week I did another leg, another week I did an arm, the other week I did, it was just, But the next part I was supposed to make was the tail. And I'm like, I just want to start on the body. Well, once I started the body, I discovered that you crochet the body parts onto the body as you're going around and around. So I didn't have the tail to crochet on. I'm just going to sew that on later. Not a problem. But I wanted to get a large part of the amigurumi done. Now you would think, oh, well, look how far you are. You're pretty much almost done. Yes, it does appear that way. But let me tell you, I still have to make the head, the ears, the tail, the face. Oh, it's going to be so close. Will I finish it by the end of February? Maybe. But my goal is to have it done next weekend. So hopefully this is a finished object on the next week's episode. That's the goal. So, yes. I do like it. I enjoy the pattern. I would like to make more this guy. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it. Let me tell you about the yarn. So I'm holding, and I keep forgetting, and I said in my last episode, I was going to try and look up and see what thickness of yarn in the pattern she's using. Or in the pattern, she uses like a plushier yarn. Well, I don't have plushier yarn. Not much of it. Especially not pink. So I wanted to... I like bigger amigurumi. I don't like teeny tiny. So I wanted to make it bigger, because I'm sure if I used one strand of this worsted weight yarn, it'd be a lot smaller. So I'm holding 2 strands together. And like I said, it's killing my hands. I think my hands are starting to get used to it. I don't know. But I do it to myself every single time. But the yarn I'm using is both I Love This Yarn. I have the labels off because I'm using, since I'm holding 2 strands together, I'm using yarn from both sides to, instead of using 2 skeins of yarn. So I'm using, no, they're both not I Love This Yarn. One is I Love This Yarn, the other one is not. So for the stripes, I'm using I Love This Yarn in Graybeard. There's my stripe. And then for the body of this sad little skein, the body of the tiger, I'm using Big Twists and the colorway Light Rose. And there's 380 yards. This wasn't a full skein when I started with it, so. But yes, I just took the labels off because I'm going through from both ends of my skeins, and so I felt that was just easier just to do that. So she's coming along slowly but surely. Goal for the week: have this completed by next week's episode. So I didn't bring with me what you can win for February. That is posted over on the Facebook page. If you want to check that out, you can. Hopefully, I am going to announce the theme for March today on this episode, but I'm hoping to have the post up later on today. That is the goal. If you don't see March up quite yet, no worries. It'll be there. What else am I working on? Well, hold on. I gotta put my pattern back. So, I also have a project that's on another deadline that I've been working on. And I started thinking about it the other night when I was working on it. It is my friend's square. So the goal for this project is to have it completed for my local fair to enter, which is at the end of July, and it goes into the first week of August. I only have 2 squares done. This is my 3rd. And we're almost to March already. Time is not on my side. I need to, in order to accomplish this, I need to really crack down on it. And it's corner to corner graphs, mini corner to corner graphs. So we were talking bobbins and color. This one I'm currently working on. Oh my goodness, the color changes. I didn't realize it'd be so much. And wait till I show you guys the chaos that's currently happening in this bag. Now, when I was working on it the other night, I started contemplating, Stephanie, do you really want to have this done? Is it realistic to have it done for the fair? With how my life is going and how my life is, busy, working a lot, 8-year-old, family, weather's going to be getting nice here before long. If it was the only thing I was working on, that maybe doable. But I don't know if it's doable anymore, which makes me sad. So it's my Friends blanket. Friends is one of my favorite TV shows from way back. I still want to continue it, but I may take this off the board to have it done for my fair. Simply because the pressure of the amount of things I still have to do with it and having it done in time, I'm not sure if it's going to work. So that might take the pressure off me. Now, I still want to enter something. So you guys haven't seen it for a few episodes. It's my Sherlock blanket. I contemplated doing that one. I think that is more doable to have done in time for the fair. So I may be switching it up. I'm on the fence yet. I don't want to lose my mojo with this. But I also haven't worked on my Sherlock blanket for a while because I've been focusing on this blanket more. I'm torn. Tell me what you think. It would take the pressure off of me to do this because I really need to do like 2 squares a month to have it done in time. And I've been working on this square for quite some time now because things happen. Life happens and unexpectedly things happen. And honestly, for me to have it done, I really need to work on it more and nothing else can happen. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence. So, that's my thought process on that for now. We shall see. But let me show you what I did do. Now, don't be alarmed. It is a hot mess. Yes. Yes, it is. So many bobbins. Look at this. This time, like you can hardly see down here is the square. There's a lot of bobbins on this. Look, for a tiny little square, because I don't carry the yarn through. And this is the picture frame that's on the back of the door by the people in the apartment, the purple apartment. And so that's where this purple comes in. Okay. But the picture frame is like golden and yellow. So to get the picture frame effect, you yellow 2 squares. It's not even gold. I'll go over the yarn colors, but this golden color for 3 squares, back to yellow for 1 square, back to gold for 1 square. It's a lot, and I don't carry it through. Would it be easier to carry it through? Absolutely. I should have done that from the get-go. Is there going to be ends galore? Absolutely. I already have them. This square is very complex. So, and you can hardly see what's going on because of all the bobbins and the strands here. It's a lot. And this is a mini corner to corner, so it's not 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochet. It's a chain 2, 2 half double. So, I don't know. Doing this square here is taking some time. Excuse me, which while I was working on it is when I'm like, I don't know. Excuse me. So that's why I'm on the fence about it. This square kind of put it in perspective for me because it takes a lot of time. It's a hot mess. The yarn I'm using for it is all I love this yarn. So for the background, it's this amethyst color. For part of the picture frame, it's yellow, this very sad skein of yellow. And also for the picture frame, this is sun gold. And then I'm going to need a little bit of black for the people. Literally for like 3 stitches. Chain 2, 2 half double. That's all I need the black for. So, but I have it in here for when I get to that part. So, and I'm not even halfway, clearly I'm not halfway down the square. Look at this. It's controlled chaos, okay? I'm hoping, like, I can't even, like, I have the bobbins wrapping around the side. Looking at this is overwhelming me, so I can only imagine what it's doing. Let's put it back in here. Let's just put it back in there. So the pattern is by, it's a paid-for pattern off of, I lost my paper clip, off of Ravelry. It's by Chaos and Chop Suey. One of my favorite things about this pattern is she tells me what yarn colors I need. She uses I Love This Yarn. She also gives details, like if you were to substitute it for like Red Heart, or, and I think she also has a DK list as well too. And I like the fact that she just tells me what colors I need, and I just make sure I have them instead of trying to match colors. Yes, I certainly could do that, probably, yeah, but I just like it being told to me. Makes things easier. Anyway, so I do have a new project though, started. I know. Stephanie, you just went into a tangent about time and not having time, and you started a new project. Yes, I did. But I have a reasoning. This is for the baby set that I have to do. And I went ahead and started the vest part of it. So, let me show you what I have done. This shouldn't take me long, but I feel like once I finish this baby set, well, then I have another one to do. I feel like once I finish the baby set, it's not going to be so bad. I can work on some more things. So here's the vest so far. Hold on. So this is a little cowboy vest. I'll show you the pattern I'm using here. It doesn't look like much right now because I'm working on, it's going to go like this. It'll look better when it's done. I'm working on the back part now, and then I got to work on this side here like this. So it's going to be so stinking cute when it's done. I'm very excited because then I have this and then a diaper cover, which should be easy peasy to do, and then finishing up the blanket, and this is ready to be gifted at the baby shower on the 25th. So I think that's doable. Absolutely. The yarn I'm using is Impeccable by Loops and Threads. So this is the main color of the set, besides the blanket, but like the hat and the booties, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. This is 100% acrylic, 4 medium, 285 yards. This is the colorway Chocolate. And then my accent color is Soft Taupe. So these two colors are making up majority of the little cowboy set. The pattern I'm using for the vest is actually a free pattern online by Carol Ballard, Cobbler's Cabin. It's Little Saddle Tramp Vest. And some black and white. But it has a little, I think this is just for the vest part. But it's a very striped vest. So it tells you exactly when to switch colors and stuff like that. I'm really liking this pattern. I'll be sure to link it down below. Actually, a co-worker of mine. My co-worker is the one currently pregnant. And I have another co-worker that likes yarny things as well too. And I was talking to her about it because I was having a hard time finding the right vest. And then I was talking to her about it, and then, You know, 10 minutes later, she comes with this pattern. And I was like, how did you find that so quickly? I've been scouring the internet for the right one. And she found it in like 10 minutes. It's all about the search, I guess, then, right? So the other parts to that vest, or to the cowboy set, which I've discussed before, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys because they are finished. And I'm super proud of them. So the first part of it, which this is the first piece that I made. I don't like making baby booties. They're not my jam. No, thank you. But she wanted little cowboy boot baby booties. Now, for certain people, I'll attempt the booties, but I'm probably not going to, I'm not going to willingly make you booties. I'm not going to. But certain people, if they request it, fine. Yes, I'll make you some booties. So I found, look at these little baby booties. This pattern is actually really neat. So this is actually a YouTube tutorial by Lovingly Nye. I'll be sure to link it down below. I used her pattern for the boots and the hat. So I used the same chocolate brown and what was this? Light taupe, I believe, for this. And then the tutorial is really good. She puts in there how to do this part here and make the star. She used different colors and stuff. I just adjusted the colors to what I wanted. But I thought they turned out adorable. And I showed her, the girl I'm making these for, I showed her a picture and she loved them too. Not only do I have the booties done, but I have the little cowboy hat done too. I just finished it up last weekend. And I'm pretty proud of it. And it's also a YouTube tutorial by Lovingly Nye as well too. Look at this little cowboy hat. Isn't it just precious? I'm really proud of it. So I did the same thing. I used the same yarn. What blows my mind is it looks like an actual cowboy hat. Who would have thunk? So she shows you how to make the hat and the star. Then I added the little string embellishment as well too to match the booties. But this one's just a chain because I didn't want it to be too big because of where my star was. And then this one's you chain, and I think you half double into the chain. And I just glued these parts on. So I glued the star on, I glued this part on. And then for the hat, I glued on my little chain and my star. And to get these points, you have to, you shape it to what you want. And then up here at the top, you put some glue so it holds it together. So I'm so proud of it though. I thought it turned out really sticky cute. So now I just got to finish off the vest with the same colors. And then she was on the fence about a diaper cover. She had some cute ones she wanted to use, but she was on the fence, and so I said, I'll just make it, and if you use it, fine. If you don't, then so be it. So, super, super excited about these. So cute. And so hopefully all that will be completed soon. And then I can get those off my to-do list and move on to other things. Speaking of other things, I received this week some Happy Mail. It is from Lauren, and I'm not going to say her last name because I'll probably butcher it. But she sent me this cute little package, and I'm missing part of it. She sent this little tiny gnome. There was a card in there as well, too. The card's not in there. I think I have it downstairs. But it was very cute note. I appreciate it. It made me happy with all the kind words she said. But she also made me this little gnome. Look how cute it is. Isn't that the cutest thing? She made me this. So thank you so, so much, Lauren. I truly appreciate it. This really made my day. Isn't he cute? So, I know where I'm going to put him. He's going to sit down in my computer area on my desk. He's going to sit right next to the screen. So, he's so cute. I had to share that with you guys. So cute. Thank you so much, Lauren. I really, really love this. That was very, very thoughtful of you, and I really, really appreciate it. So, what else do we have to discuss about? We're going to discuss the Attack of the Amigurumi 2023 March theme. So I was a little torn on what I wanted to do. But there's this one pattern I want to do that would fit this theme. So for March, it's going to be bugs and butterflies. So in March, you can make any bug or butterfly that fits the theme. I know what pattern I'm going to do. I haven't decided on any colors yet. I think I'm having a hard time because I want to get my white tiger done first before I get too excited about my butterfly that I'm going to make. So the pattern I'm going to do is by Katie Dids. It's a pay-for pattern off of Etsy. So that's the pattern I'm going to do. Now she uses a plush yarn as well too. So I'm probably going to hold 2 strands together. I just can't decide what colors. I'm torn. I'm going back and forth. I just don't know what to do. So once I make that decision, I'll get started on that after I finish my white tiger. So that's the theme for March, is bugs and butterflies. Now, what can you win in March if you make a bug or a butterfly? You can win 1 skein of I Love This Yarn. It is 4 medium, 100% acrylic, 355 yards. This is the colorway Light Peach. Now, upon pulling this for the giveaway, oh, and one of my stitch markers. Upon pulling this for the giveaway, I'm like, I wonder if I should make it in a peach color, because this might be really, really cute. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just sitting here thinking about colors in my stash and what to do. Just don't know what to do. So anyway, yes, be on the lookout for that post. If you're new to the to my channel, go ahead and click on the Facebook link down below. That's where you'll find the Facebook group. Go ahead and join if you're not already. And that's where you'll find the challenges and where you can post for the Attack of the Amigurumi 2023. I think that's all I have to share. It is the end of approaching the end of the month, so I do want to do a Year the Stash video to discuss where I'm at with purchasing yarn, using stash, goals for 2023 and how I'm accomplishing them and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's all I have to really share. I felt like there was something else I wanted to share, but it's not coming to me. So it is what it is. And we'll let it be that. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous week. And remember to keep that yarn running through his fingers. I'll talk to you later. Bye.